for a person that went from the high school level to the Division I level and play at the high level in Division I, for you, what are some individual things that players should work on if they're aspiring to be Division I players? Like, I've heard different answers. I've heard some people say, well, if you have kids, you know, you want to be good at everything because when they go to college, they're going to play a role. I've had some people tell me, look, focus on maybe being great at one or two things, whether that's shooting the ball, whether that's defending. So now you can maybe, a school can come and recruit you based on that role for their school. So you've seen it at all levels. For you, if you were a recruiter, because in a way you kind of are doing that at the pro level, what do high school players need to do to be preparing the best for being Division I athletes?
Well, first and foremost, I would say if your grades ain't on point, we're not even coming to the gym. So you have to make sure your academics are straight. Because if not, then you're not going to get recruited, highly recruited. The second thing I'll say that's not basketball is your demeanor, the body language. How am I acting on the bench? How am I communicating to my teammates? How am I communicating to my coaches? And this goes right along with it. Parents, how are you acting? Because you're getting recruited as well. So, right, not even talking about basketball, right off the bat, like make sure you understand you are a student athlete. Make sure your grades are on point, and then as a family, understand that I am getting recruited based on, like, I test first. First impressions are everything. If you come in a gym and you see poor body language and just talking to your parents in the stands and talking to your coach any type of way, not responding well to your teammates, as a recruiter, I'm off. Done deal. You could be the best player in the world, but if I see that, for what? Why would I want that in my program? And it's for basketball. I think you touched on a lot of great points, Jared. I think if you are a knockdown shooter, show that you're a knockdown shooter. And when I come into the gym or I watch over the course of your career and you say you're a knockdown shooter and you shoot poor efficiency or whatever, you're not that, then I think you should focus on enhancing your proficiencies. Is that opposite of defense? Whatever is that you are very good at or great at, enhance that. So I'm gonna be straight up. Like, maybe you have no left hand, but you go right and nobody can stop you. Enhance that. Now, should you know how to go left and right? Yes, I would say that was kind of like an exaggerated.
I know what you mean, though.
But enhance the things that you're great at. And yeah, I think, and this is, I'm kind of all over the place with this answer because I do think it is important to have a skill set. I do think it is important for a Division I athlete. You can't go to Division I and think you can not have a left hand. I think it's important as a Division I athlete to have a consistent jump shot. I think as a Division I athlete, I think you need to defend. I think you need to have, so there are different aspects of the game that I think you need to be strong with. But at the end of the day, if there is something that you feel like you are amazing at, then lock in on that and show that, because then as a recruiter, I know who you are. Like, yeah, I need a shooter. I need that kid because this kid is an amazing shooter. I need a point guard. You can tell the leadership of this kid. You can tell that they run the team or whatever. I need a post player. You know what I mean? There are very much people coming to the gym and know what they want and need. I mean, and there's the kid that can do everything. And obviously, the Swiss Army knife is always going to be very appealing to a coach. But I would agree. I don't think it's a bad idea to just focus on your strengths.